this is one of our trucks that you might see on the highway that carries our furniture once that's been ordered and now it's being delivered. And come on in, we're going to take a tour of where I work. Hi, this is Helena again, and as you can see, we're in our sample room, and even for people who sell furniture and cubicle systems, we have a pretty large sample room. We select finishes, wood and laminates for our case goods, which are like the desks and the file cabinets and the overheads and hutches and things like that. And then we also do seating fabrics, and we do panel fabrics and leathers and all kinds of things for our chairs. We have different chairs, guest chairs, and I think probably the most overwhelming part of this job, and it's still is learning the furniture knowledge, because we carry 4 main lines, and then as you can tell, these are all different lines of furniture, various a lot of chairs actually, and different lines that we carry as well. So just learning the 4 main lines is overwhelming enough. And then if we can't find what we need there, we resort to over here. And we also carry, we have marble, we have flooring, we have paint samples, we have everything, because on occasion we do get to do jobs where the client wants us to pick everything, which is really a lot of fun. I wanted to give you a little insight into my day as a soon-to-be designer. I guess my day starts pretty much with doing some paperwork, which is not the greatest thing in the world, but we all gotta do paperwork. That never stops. Part of our business is selling furniture and office cubicle systems, and so my job is to support our salesperson, who happens to be a licensed designer, and she goes out, meets with the client, comes back with measurements, field measurements, or CAD files, floor plans, and then I actually put in the office systems and the furniture. So I do a lot of space planning, I do some of the finishes, selections, and things like that, and then I also do the ordering process and follow through punch lists, ordering the parts and pieces that are missing or that the installers break along the way, which is sometimes fun. And then trying to keep up with all that. I think the most challenging part of the job is actually the business end of it, the ordering, and knowing the difference between the different discounting, like the purchasing discounting versus the sell discounting, and the gross, what is it called, the GP, the gross percentage that the salesperson's going to make. And that's not really my thing, because my other side of my brain works better than that side of my brain, so that's been taken me a really long time to sort of connect those things, but I'm slowly getting it now. So, and then the most exciting part is I really enjoy the space planning. I really enjoy working on CAD. I can tell you that you need to know CAD. CAD is used everywhere. I use it every single day. I wasn't as proficient on it as I am now. I've learned a lot since I've gotten here, but I wish I was a little stronger on that. That was probably one of my weakest points when I got here. Learn your type commands. That helps you go faster. I can't say enough about CAD. You've got to do it. Take as many classes as you can. Something else that's interesting about the day is that it changes all the time. I don't like repetition, and even though like the process is repetitive, the jobs are so different that it keeps it really exciting and new, and that's good for me. Hi, it's Helena again. We're inside a cubicle system at Total Office Solutions. I wanted to point out some of the elements to it so that you understand how a cubicle is built. Basically, you have panel systems, and they come in different styles. Like this is a frosty glass sort of. Then you have your panel fabrics. You have glass up top, as you can see, and you can pick and choose different ones. This is a lot much better than the cubicle systems that your parents probably worked in when they were working a few years ago. These are called your work surfaces, and they come in different sizes and different shapes. They come in different sizes so that you can build however big your work surfaces or your station is. And then you have many choices in your storage compartments. You have mobile beds, which is, this is not very mobile obviously, where you can sit on top, so if your boss needs to talk to you, they can sit here and you can work on the computer together or whatever. And then this is a lateral file, which can be 2 files, or this is called a multi-file, where you have a box, and a file, and then a lateral file underneath. These are your overhead storages, and they're big enough to hold your binders. And the doors slide back. And these doors also can be different kinds. They can be solid, they can be, you have like a lot of different choices. These are like a mesh. And we have your task lights, which are underneath. And this is a pretty cool little area to work in. You feel like you have some privacy, but it's also still an open environment where if you're a social kind of person, you don't feel like you're so claustrophobic. This person can also venture over here and work with the person that's next to them, and so that's also an added element to this cube. So this is just one way that you can use a cubicle system, and there's many cubicle systems, and there's